when a new patient starts care, there are 13 things that I think that they should know. And these 13 things, I know that we were working on them when I was working with Rob Jackson, way back when they had back talk systems, and I have since seen Bill Esteb print some things about them as well. But basically, what we were working on at that point were the main things that people would need to know about chiropractic. So I think this might have to be over 2 videos. So the first one is that chiropractic, it's different than medicine. It's not the same. Medical treatment attempts to reduce symptoms. Chiropractic care focuses on correcting the underlying cause. Second thing, that health is our normal state. That ease and well-being, that's our normal natural state. And if you've lost your health, something is interfering with its expression. So the symptom is not the problem, right? The third thing is that your nervous system controls everything. So, and a lot of people don't know this. Since your nervous system controls and regulates every cell, tissue, and organ in your body, if you lose your health, your nervous system is likely involved because it controls all function, all healing, and all recreation of new cells. The fourth is that stress can overload and short circuit the nerve system, and that stress can be physical, car accident, fall down a flight of stairs, difficult birth, sitting at a computer all day, trying to carry things that are too heavy for you, etc. It can be chemical, food you eat, air you breathe, toxins you're exposed to, or emotional, just the stresses of daily life, stressful events, stressful jobs, finances, raising teenagers, whatever the case is. Stress can overload the nerves. You've ever heard you're getting on my nerves? Yeah, so if the stress overloads the nerves, they can short circuit. This, number 5, can produce a subluxation. So a vertebral subluxation, to accommodate the stress, your body responds with something called vertebral subluxation. Vertebral meaning the spine, and subluxation meaning a condition of less than full light. There's a condition of less than full dislocation. So subluxation is not quite a dislocation, but it's a movement that interferes with the flow of power, the flow of intelligence in your body, right? 6, in order to find these, a thorough exam by a chiropractor is needed. So some say the exam we do here is the most complex and complete exam that they've ever had. The purpose is to identify, locate the severity and duration of the subluxations that you might have. Okay. Number 7, I'll explain to you what we find. So at your report of findings, we're going to explain what we found, what it means, and we're going to make specific care recommendations. So those first 7 points, in order to get through those, you can either put those in a phone call, you can put them in your new patient report, you can put them in your report of findings package, you can put it on a video, you can do it by an email, you can do it on an email drip series, etc. But those first 7 points, so chiropractic is different than medicine, right? Ease, health is your normal state. The nervous system controls everything. Stress can overload the nerve system. This can cause a subluxation. A thorough exam will be conducted to look for subluxation, and we will explain to you what we find. We'll explain to you what we find in enough detail that you can make a decision about what it is that you want to do. You can choose to do relief care. You can choose to do corrective care. After those are done, you would have the option of wellness care, maintenance care, lifestyle care, whatever you want to call it. And obviously, I would recommend that you take care of your spine for your whole life. But the conversation at the beginning is not about that. The conversation at the beginning is just about whether or not you want to put in the work to correct what's there in the first place. Then you can have a discussion about whether or not you want to maintain that. Okay, so think about those 7 points and think about, number 1, whether or not you're even addressing those. And number 2, are there areas where you can address those in multiple ways in your patient care?